to business. So in the new developments, very dark man came outside and made some couple of revelations that was a complete digression from what we've been hearing, because you see the whole group chat, they said group chat ain't working. So now he came out to talk about the meeting with Iyabo, which was at least a relief. But some of the things I want to point to, which are problem, is that, dude, the last time you said you paid 20 million to get into this group chat, nobody told you that that's a criminal offense, isn't it? Nobody told you that you're actually confessing, admitting to crime. And now you came that Iyabo was invited over the lawsuit or the petition of Marley. First question is, why was Very Dark Man in that meeting? Let me go to Iyabo a little bit. The only mistake you made is that maybe you have been exhausted lately, and I understand. So you begin to just compromise certain things. There is no way I will say one word in that place with somebody who is not part of the matter. Now, Very Dark Man said something very stupid, because that boy has insulted Nigerians enough. He believes that Nigerians are stupid. Maybe not believe, maybe he knows that Nigerians are stupid. Largely. I mean, if not everybody, at least his factors are definitely stupid. This dude said he went there for a case. See, the problem is, VDM, I've never hated him. I just hate his guts. I don't hate him. I don't have anything against him. I think he has the capacity to do right, but he has been clouded with ego. He has been clouded, but in fact, there are some people who are the major problem why VDM is doing the wrong thing, right? Because I think his intent was right, his route of going about it was definitely wrong, and now he became a demon living amongst men. But he has the capacity to do right. Now, for me and any sensible person, 99% truth is 100% lie. One of the problems I have with this dude is that you can't say anything without lying. Even the ones that have good intention, you always think that you have to lie to make things sound better. How dare you think that you're going to convince us that it was a coincidence that you were there? Hey, I went there of one case, I take one case to the police, and coincidentally that was when Iyabo and Naria was there. Naria now, dude, get it freaking off. Stop insulting people's intelligence like that. That's a blatant lie. What is wrong in you saying, Naira they come, you say today Iyabo they come, maybe gather day? What is wrong in that? Will anybody kill you for that? For me, once I spot a lie in your statements, every other thing you are saying that is true is a lie. Because I can't trust you anymore. I can't trust you. I can't trust anything you are saying. So you want to convince us that it was a coincidence. So why do you think I should believe every other thing you have to say about that meeting? Because you lied. Now to Iyabo, I really don't know why you have to sit down and held that meeting. I don't know why you think it is cool for you to, it's legally wrong for you to sit down to have that mediation, because what you guys did was mediation. To have that mediation with a third party involved. It was you that talked, it was Naria that petition. Who the freaking fuck is VDM? You will stand on your feet, and your lawyer did a terrible job too. You will stand on your feet, because he's not the legal representative of Naria. It's just a nuisance, or let me say, it's an interest group. There is no reason why it should be seated, because, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? If VDM was not in that meeting, that mediation will have been successful, and they will have gotten, both parties will get the desired results. I can tell you for free. You see this boy, VDM, like I said, they've built a demon in him. Thanks to Tunde Enot and then the Don Jazzes. They built a demon in him. They raised, because see, when he's not an insult, as always said, he's down. He wake up one day and find himself in a space and the quality of life that he has never imagined. So when you get to a dimension where you are not prepared for, it's natural for you to misbehave. Now, I don't understand why Iyabo will even allow that kind of nonsense to happen. Clearly, there have been allegations before that this guy have brought over some police who are working for him, and it's not an allegation. He say it every time. If you watch his video, he say it every time. In fact, he have been asked to even post the video of one police officer that they allege that he's having an affair with, and they say maybe I should be secret with her. And we saw it. It's not a. He has called the police officer on the phone on his video before. So it's not what anybody is alleging. It's what he has said repeatedly with his mouth. So I don't understand why Iyabo would allow him to be part of that meeting. Now nonsense. Now let me leave Iyabo and go to Naria. Dude, I don't even know that nonsense. Now let me leave Iyabo and go to Naria. Dude, I don't even know how to feel about you, but let me tell you straight in the best way I can. If you are doing PR, VDM is the wrong one you are using. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. VDM will run you, Naira. He's the one who started running you in the first place. He's the one who made sure that Nigeria should cancel you. Nobody else. Everybody condemn what you did, and your negligence about that. Whether you know what killed him or you don't know what killed him, you are part of it, you are part of it. This boy was part of you, a major part of your record label. There was no empathy coming from your direction, and this is what triggered the anger of many Nigerians. There was so much negligence, and you have this negligible and exorbitant and ignominy towards it. You were just lackadaisical about it, like Nafa that concern you. It was bad. That was the offense why most people canceled you. It's not because nobody was ever convinced enough that you directly murdered him. And I've said it many times, it will be wrong for anybody to say you actually murdered that guy. I personally have said it long ago. No, not one day have I said, oh, Marley, by Mohbad. No, never. But that you play a major role in his bullying and humiliation, because we know, and I've said it 2 years ago, that what Spy Mohbad did not buy Mohbad in one day. Your VDM doing your PR now said it in his old video that boy don't cry since. Say they bullied him to death. That's what he said. Any sensible person knows that. Unfortunately, he got into a situation where, of course, his metabolism could not just hold it. He had injection that what we call medication interactions and all of that. He reacted to it, and if his metabolism was good, if he doesn't have any underlying condition, he shouldn't buy him. But clearly, so when they say you people, you and Sam Larry buy Mohbad, is a figurative statement based on the evidence of bullies and harassment that people have done to him. Because we know that it is not the injection that acquired him. We know that it is not the fight he had with the party that acquired him. But those things were the direct things, but something has been in his body before, and it is traceable to you. How that is difficult for any sensible person to figure out, I don't know. So Naira, VDM is doing a bad job for you. You better hire somebody else that can do this PR for you. Good enough for you. The law don't care about all these relative statements. VDM, the law cares about what happened that day, and until they cannot be direct link to say, somebody did that. So that's why I have said it before that it's not really anybody in particular that's why that boy is a collection of so many things that was wrong. That boy is in the midst of the wrong people, pretty much. So get somebody else to do this job for you. VDM will win you. Now, VDM only is involvement at that meeting in Abuja. And why is that bringing this matter up and creating all this chaos? Naira, it's not because of you. It's because of himself. Naira, VDM is using your case to fight back his common enemy. He has a problem with Iyabo. Everybody knows that. He has a problem with Tondodike. Everybody knows that. And he's entering you to gain an interest. See, nobody listens to VDM on Mohbad matter anymore for the longest time. And he has been missing out in that. So he got an opportunity to get your attention. And he's getting it not because he loves you. If you are that dumb, you say you'll be street boy and you don't get sense. If you are that dumb to know that this guy's involvement in your life on this matter is not because of you. One, he's using it for relevance, he's using it to, he's cashing out whether you like it or not. There's no way you're not giving him something. There's no way on earth. You too, be fooling yourself. But he's making tons of video about one group chat that he refused to post. He's thinking that everybody is stupid, losing one line, two lines to create 15-20 minutes. You know how many videos he has made now? He's paid his money. He's making a lot of money off this on your own predicament. And guess what? He's using you to fight his one enemy. Because if not, the only reason why it will be difficult for what you and Iyabo do agreed to just work out as planned is VDM. Whether you like it or not. Me, I'm not, like I said, if the court has vindicated you, why will I accuse you? Why will anybody? And I think Iyabo has dropped that. Everybody has dropped that with you. The damage has been done. And the truth is, you are still a human being. I'm concerned about, okay, yes, his brand is bad. It's not like I think that you don't have an involvement. Nobody will convince me otherwise. Yes, you do. Yes, you freaking do. But you are smart enough to have a clean hand. And I don't believe that you actually want him dead. I don't think you buy him. So, but you did him wrong. Whether I like it or not. So if one day you can just own up that things that happen, maybe you have your reasons, but we did this guy wrong. This guy was taken to psychiatric hospital. You knew. You said it before. You think that small boy just begin the case for nothing? Maybe you think his brain could tolerate and he could not. If you can just own up that part and just apologize to family, compensate family, if there's something, we will see some energy from you. So nobody will be saying you buy him and all of those things. We know you didn't die. I don't think you want him dead. I know that you guys had a couple of modifications. I know that you guys had issues. But they're not just going to hands off and wash yourself just like that. He was badly treated from your corner. And until you own up to that and take some deliberate steps. So the whole of buy or no buy now is foolishness. That's the only reason why people are angry. Everybody that has sense knows that you did not die, and I don't think you want him dead. But you did him wrong. You bullied him, which puts a major damage in his body. This stupid VDM said it in his previous videos. He said it that you people bullied him to where he became, invisible to himself. Own up to it. And that's it. It's that simple. But you see, VDM involving your matter will ruin your life. Will ruin this matter for you. If you don't take this man's hands off, because he's doing a bad job. You guys had a meeting, you concluded, why was he there in the first place? Now when he came out and started doing videos and started saying, what kind of ego, what freaking fraud is that you think VDM is that consequential to now come to say you are giving them time to come up? No. Your agreement, your conclusion, according to listen to these two stories from Iyabo and from VDM, is that the lawyers are going to meet and schedule a plan on how to work out this whole redemption thing. But guess what? Your own batch B lawyer, I don't know what he is to you. You came out and started spilling shit. And you think they will respond, they will now work with the agreement. So it doesn't work like that. Because you see, Iyabo is not that dumb to think that the way people are pressuring her to come and apologize. I'm not sure what the apology is going to be for, because she was not the one who said they should cancel you. If anybody said it was a statement, it was a representative that says you bullied him, and nobody will believe otherwise. You did. You did. It was a problem for you to own up. We didn't see any video. Like Thomas Very Dark Man said, bring a video to see anywhere where Marley physically bullied him. You are sick. You are sick. Two things I will say to you. He was beaten right in his house. He was under his label. That means he's responsible for him. Was he aware of those fights where over 6-7 boys were beating Marley? Was he aware? What did he do? Until he can show us that there was an intervention. Then he did it. That's what is called leadership. You allowed it. You knew about it and it was okay. If you don't support it, then it won't happen. And even if it happened by any form of error or proxy, you will be able to say, this is what I did about it. You did nothing about it. A matter of fact, it was your brother that is the manager that caused, which was the first argument that they were having. So, are you people dumb? Same way you're asking people to bring a physical. Are you people dumb? Same way you're asking people to bring a physical evidence. Have you have any physical evidence that the wife show him from story building and all of the nonsense people were saying? Give us proof that the wife and him had a fight that day. Do you have any evidence? Do you have any single evidence? But do you know how many weeks, months that you used to push that narrative? You just a dumbass. That's the evil that lives in you. The evil that lives in you is that. But now you are get word with. This guy will win you. He's not speaking for you. He's not fighting for you. This is a big fat lie. This is a man who have never done anything successful in his life. Not even selling his penis. That still did not work well, because if it worked well, he would have been a GF in that enterprise. There's nothing. He will win you. This is a selfish bastard. Somebody that cannot promote Coco P, who is his best friend. Coco P, Tobago na Banga Ludun, till tomorrow. You've not been able to promote him. How many times have we pushed Coco P song? He's a selfish man. He thinks about himself. He don't care about you. He don't. That meeting would have been a very productive meeting. If and only VDM was not there. Now you said something, let me close. I don't like to be doing long, but VDM doesn't want me spending that much time. He said in the group chat again, he says that the justice for Mohbad is not just about who killed him, but those who bullied him and harassed him and all of that. And VDM in his interpretation says that, so those who killed him should go scot-free. We are only chasing about those who bullied him. VDM, I've told you before, I'm going to tell you again. Get to sign yourself up for adult education, get a coaching class, do some extramural lessons, sit for WAEC, at least have O level, so that you will not be coming to public and be disgracing yourself. Justice Mohbad is not for those who killed him, but those who bullied him. What it means, when you say that but is what we call conjunction. Okay, what it means is that it's not only the people that killed him or the person, as whatever the case may be, but those who bullied him too, those who harassed him. It doesn't exonerate the person that fired him. He's saying those that fired him and those who bullied him, we are going to bring justice for all of them. But guess what you are saying? Grown now, somebody that is going out to be somebody's father. I say, oh, so he's saying, so somebody fired him, so we should leave those who fired him and we are push. What's wrong with you now? If you can't read, maybe you get lawyer. Are you mad? Talk to this boy now. Talk to this guy. Where's be this? You will just come to public place and just be constituting nuisance and literally in the face of Nigeria calling them an idiot. So you've lied all along. Maybe you say you are not doing it for anything. You want justice for this boy. Now you are coming up to say it is not about Mohbad. It's about you vindicating the Marley and Nigerians and the idiots that are following you. They are not offended by that. It's a shame. It is a complete shame that you took this one. You don't even have balls to state your agenda, and you are using the intelligence of Nigerians to push a narrative and force Marley into our throats. You have failed again in this one. Get out of here.
So, guys, you have listened to what this man said. Well, everybody has the freedom of speech. So, whatever you have to say, you can come out and say it. Guys, tell me what you think at the comment section.